welcome back to All Things Tatties. Thank you guys to everyone who subscribed, everyone who's liked, shared everything. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah guys, so today marks 5 years since I actually boarded the plane from South Africa to move my entire life to the UK. Okay, so to give you a bit of background, right, I'm from Zimbabwe. I went to university in South Africa, and I was in Grahamstown for 5 years, and then I moved to Johannesburg for 3 years. So I was in SA for about 8 years, and I had absolutely no intentions of leaving, and I think mainly it's because I'm the last born in my family, and I felt like all my siblings had moved on with their lives, they had kids, married, whatever, and I've just always had this thing in my mind that the last born is the one who will take care of the parents, so I needed to be close to home so that when my parents are getting old and all that stuff, I'm close by, to help them out and everything. So I had absolutely no intentions from being far away from my parents, and I remember that was a mindset that my parents were so against. They used to tell me all the time, like, no, like, go find out what's out there, don't worry about us, we'll be fine. I just didn't want to. But now guys, in 2015, yo guys, okay, my mom doesn't know the story and she watches my videos, so yeah, but anyways, she's about to find out. But anyways, so one weekend, we decided with friends to go to Sun City, right, on a Friday, go spend the weekend there, come back home. And so on the way there, it was Friday night after work. On the way there, we came across, it was like rocks, somewhere where it looked like there was commotion and stuff that had happened during the day, so we're driving really slowly, and then there was like rocks, and it just looked like a dangerous place. It was dark, everything was it just looked wrong in my spirit. I could just tell something was wrong, but there was no way to turn back, I think. And then yeah, anyway, next thing we get to this T-junction, and there's like a whole lot of people, guys, so many people, and they had stopped a bus, they were harassing a bus, they had stopped a car, they were harassing a car, and you could tell that they were attacking people, and it was just a dangerous place. So literally we're just like, okay, fine, step on the gas, let's go. And they had put like boulders like in the road, to stop people. So literally we drove. I wasn't driving, thank God, because I would have just messed up everything. But yeah, we drove and then went past the people, and literally, the car got scraped underneath with the boulders and everything. And then those people, they started like running after us, and they were throwing rocks, like big rocks that they'd put fire on. I don't know, guys, it was so scary. Like, it was like rocks that they put. It looked like, when I googled later, it is that like these were mine workers who were unhappy that the mines were employing foreigners, the whole xenophobia story in South Africa. Yeah, so they weren't happy the mines were employing foreigners, so they were like really trying to kill, hurt and everything, hurt everything foreign. So imagine if we had stopped there, guys, because this is a car with Zimbabweans, by the way. So that would have been the end of my life. I would have been put in a tire, I would have been burnt. But anyways, yeah, we managed to like get past that, but obviously the car got hurt, firstly because there were boulders, stones with fire being thrown at it as we're like trying to drive fast away, and obviously because we had to like go over the whatever things they put in the road to stop people from going past there, so it scraped all underneath the car, but fortunately, the car eventually gave in maybe 5-10 minutes later after driving far away from those people. Then the car just stopped moving. I think all the oil had leaked out or something. And guys, so now imagine we're in the middle of nowhere, right? The car is dead, You know, people who have managed to pass that place are scared, so they're not going to, and this is South Africa, no one's going to stop to help you, you know, in the middle of the road, right? And this is in the evening, right? Then fortunately there were these two, you know, nice guys in a Benz, I remember, a white Benz, who stopped, you know, to help us, you know, to find out what's going on and stuff. And then they were just with us the whole time. And so now we're trying to call, you know, for help, for tow trucks, for, you know, help, insurance, everything. And literally they were all scared because they had heard on the news that there were people, you know, attacking people in that area. So they were all refusing to come. They were all saying, we can't come help you, we can't come help you, we're scared, all the drivers are scared. Imagine. So guys, it was so bad. So anyway, we're like, you know, yeah, so now we're calling people and everything. And then next thing, you know, so we're trying to figure things out with these two, you know, good Samaritans who've now stopped by to help us. And then next thing, there's a car. So, you know, the car we had, you know, we had put the whole triangle thing to show that, you know, there's something going on here and everything. And then so we were like parked on the side of the road, like out of the road and everything. And so was the BMW, was parked in front of us. I mean, the Benz, it was now parked in front of us, but, you know, also on the side of the road. And next thing, this car, it was a Golf, you know, those Golfs in SA. It came, guys, it was speeding. I swear this guy was doing over 180 kilometers. He was speeding, guys. And so, you know, at first you could see that he's coming, and he was now coming out of the road. Like, he was literally headed towards us, you know, like he wasn't going straight or anything. He was headed towards the cars that were parked on the side of the road. So literally, as soon as he was coming close, we all just, human instinct, we all just jumped into the bush, you know, and literally all I heard was as he like crashed into both the cars, you know, our car and the car of the Good Samaritans that had stopped to help us, you know. And at this point, we've jumped into the bush. It's nighttime, only to realize this is a thorn bush, guys. Guys, I had thorns everywhere. There's absolutely no part of my body that had no thorns. It was so painful, like. And at this point, you can't even think about that. You're trying to survive. You're trying to live. I'm in the middle of a bush now. I'm calling out for help. And then one of the guys came to help me. And then, then this guy comes out of his Golf. And you can tell he is pissed drunk. He was so drunk, guys. Like, yeah, guys, drinking and driving. Like, literally, why risk killing people? But anyways, yeah, so he was like pissed drunk, like so drunk he couldn't even stand, guys. Like that's how bad it was. And then I'm trying to recall some of the events of the day, but oh yeah, then there was this guy who stopped by in like a lorry or a truck or whatever, and he said he was going to go and tell, you know, the nearest police station up front what has happened. So he went, and then about, you know, 20-30 minutes later, some cops came, right? So we're thinking, okay, now we're getting help. Guys, these cops went with the drunk guy, because obviously we want the drunk guy, you know. Firstly, there needs to be repercussions for this person and what they've done, right? But yeah, they go with the drunk guy. They're like, oh yeah, no, we're just going with him to the ATM. What are they going to do at the ATM with the drunk guy? Yeah, he was going to withdraw money to pay them off and go off scot-free. Imagine, guys. So anyways, so we're still, you know, also trying to figure out how to, you know, get home at this point, right? Then yeah, someone happened to give us like a number of some tow truck that was up in Sun City that could probably come and help us. So we called that guy, and then the guy came in the tow truck, and you know, they put the car on and everything. And now obviously he didn't want to go back where we came from because, you know, danger, they're hurting people there and attacking people. So now we had to go like in like some dodgy, like dark roads all the way back to Joburg. And mind you, so maybe we were like 45 minutes or so out of Joburg. I don't remember how, you know, but then it took us almost like 2.5 to 3 hours to get back to Joburg, you know. And guys, we got back to Joburg at like 4 in the morning. And after that, I got home, and mind you, I still have like thorns in my body at this point, but it's 4 in the morning. Just got home and slept, and then the next morning had to wake up and go to the doctor, to the clinic. And yo guys, the experience of them pulling out, because they now had to, I don't even know if they put me under anesthetic, I don't remember, but like I remember them pulling out, like even cutting and trying to pull out the thorns from my feet, from my body and everything. Yo guys, it was so painful. It was so painful. But yeah, I remember that, and I think for me, that was the day I decided, listen, it happened, I remember it was like June, July, June, July, and by November I had started my process. November 2015, I started my process to leave that country. I was like, I cannot, so that was the reason. That was what changed my mind to actually, move from South Africa to the UK. Fortunately, my move here wasn't like hard or anything like that, and I'll do another probably video or story time on that. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know the story of how I actually ended up here. So yeah guys, if you've moved or relocated to another country, what is the reason? Do you have a specific reason why you moved? And if you do, please do share in the comments, and yeah, let me know what your thoughts about the story that I've just told you as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. See you guys next time. Bye.